Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sunday morning. I'm outside having a cup of coffee and you are too close to me. No, you're not. I love you guys and I missed you. It's been a couple days. We've been doing some things inside the house. We have gotten a new area rug for the living room, new curtains, and we're thinking of mounting our TV on the wall and getting another, instead of that fireplace that we have, the electronic fireplace, we're thinking of getting, oh, a bee. I'm getting attacked. Where'd it go? Did you guys see that? Oh my God. I'm just going to keep that in because I thought that was funny. We are doing a couple things inside the house, like I said. So we're thinking of mounting the TV to the wall and getting a new piece of furniture underneath it. Also thinking of doing the wallpapering that fireplace wall. We also need some chairs. We're thinking of getting 2 new accent chairs, because the ones that we have, those were from Amazon when we first moved in. And as much as I love them, they're great, but they have worn significantly and they just look worn. And I don't want worn chairs, especially, you know, like when we have people over, which I love to do, I just don't want worn furniture. The chairs were not very expensive. I think they were like 100 and change per piece. So to get 2 new chairs is not a big deal. But I just want to like spruce up a little bit. Also thinking of in our, across from our washer and dryer, we have that beautiful cabinetry. It's all open. And on the top shelf, which I'll show you, we have our appliances. So I'm wondering like what I can do to cover that. I don't know if we need a cabinet up there. Someone suggested a tension rod with like a little cafe curtain. I don't know. I'm going to show that to you, but we are going to be heading out to HomeSense today because I did buy another set of curtains that I want to return. Perhaps go to Homegoods, and I don't know. Just I'm in like that nesting, refreshing phase. I don't know whether it's because the summer's winding down. I don't know. So that's going to be the day. Anyway, things are going well with tirzepatide. I still continue to lose weight, although very tiny amounts. I think the last time I spoke to you about it, I may be down another 1.5 pounds. That's it, and I'm fine with it. If I don't lose any more, good. I'm very comfortable with where I'm at. Just eating very clean. Protein, vegetables, fruits, little bit of carbs, like in the way of like maybe a little bit of rice, maybe a little bit of sweet potato, things like that, but nothing heavy. Is it crazy that I just lit this giant candle? Golden leaves. I just bought that candle at, where did I get that? HomeGoods? Look at it. Oh, guys. It is a dupe. And don't mind the clock. I have to reset it. I don't know. We lost power, so it's wackadoodle. It's early in the morning. Everyone is still sleeping. But this candle, I don't know if you can see the size of it. It is huge. It burns about 90 hours. Anyway, it smells exactly like the candle leaves from Bath & Body. Love it. Oh, and let me tell you what else we're doing. So we have a tile guy coming. We're getting a backsplash. Finally, getting a backsplash in here because I can't keep the paint. It's like that matte paint. I can't keep it clean. I can, but like you can see it just, it's so hard to keep clean. Let's say that. So anyway, we're having a backsplash done. Question, and I'm sure he'll be able to tell me. Do we backsplash all the way up in this section? I don't know. Because everything else is cabinetry. So I'm not obviously going up. And then I was actually talking to Jess yesterday. He brought up a good point. This is one of those little stoppers. How do they get back in here? Like if you open the cabinet, see? But I guess a tile guy would know. But do we tile up here? Or do we stop like a certain level? I don't know. It's very strange. I guess they'll tell me. But anyway, I wanted to show you this candle. And check it out. Don't kill me, but I already have pumpkin towels. I can't not have my pumpkin towels. All right, so if you know my house, the washer and dryer are here. And then across from it, we have our little coffee station, right? So we're going to backsplash here as well. What I'm curious to know, because here's where we keep, let me zoom out. Oh, that's as far as it'll go. Here's where I keep the mixer, the Ninja Creamy. These are sheets that we just bought for Brittany's bed that have to be washed. The toaster, the air fryer, the blender, whatever. You see what's going on here, right? I want it covered. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that. So what would your suggestion be? Now we have cabinets down here. That's garbage that has to go out. It's just a cardboard box. But like, do you see what I'm saying? I need opinions. Tell me. Again, somebody said to put a tension rod here, which I kind of thought was a good idea because then I could put a curtain there. But my style is not, you know, country. So it's more of like a contemporary, modern-esque vibe. Someone also said in my family, somebody said that we could maybe do like this type of cabinet. Just put like the doors up there. I don't know. Thoughts? I'm curious to know. And by the way, this, I have to tell you about this. This is one of those rubber mats that you would put in front of a sink. And it works wonders because you can clean it with a sponge. And if you know anything about these Keurigs, they splatter a lot of times or the sugar gets spilled on. Anyway, I love it. So go get yourself one of these mats that you would put in your kitchen and use it for your coffee station. It's awesome. And here are the curtains. This is what we got. DKNY. Let me show you the pattern. I think it's so pretty. It's like a linen woven, and it has the neutral, the beige, the black, and excuse me, we have the black curtain rods. So, and we have, you know, some black accessories or what have you. So I thought it would pull that out. And let me go show you in the front why I'm saying this would be a really good option for us. We also have the black hardware on the doors, on pretty much all of our doors. So I just thought it would look nice. And you see, here's the curtain, right? And then, you know, we also have the black picture frame, the black chairs in our dining room. So anyway, we're going to try it out. Just made breakfast. I've got 3 scrambled eggs, a slice of fat-free American cheese, and 2 rye thin Wasp crisps. Delicious. All right, so we are on the way to HomeSense now to return those curtains. I've got my little co-pilot with me. And so we're going to return the curtains. And I wanted to look for a new dog watered bowl kind of scenario because the one we have is the kind that you lift up and there's water collects underneath it, and it's just becoming an issue keeping it clean because it's several years old now. And since I have Nellie, who's smaller, she always has to stand up on it to drink, so I want to get something a little bit more size appropriate. So we're going to look for that. We're going to return the curtains. We're going to a different HomeGoods today, so I want to look at the furniture just to see what they have and whatever else we find. Right, Britt? Mm-hmm. All right, we'll see you over there. So the first thing I see that I want to get is that for the dog cookies. It's a cookie jar. Reminds me of Molly. What, honey? Really? Little piglet plate. Wow, the store is absolutely stocked. By the way, I'm not a fan of the little bows, but these are great to have in your refrigerator for blueberries and things. How cute is this towel for Thanksgiving time? These are great. I love this. This one's so cute. I like that. Brittany likes that one. There's so many cute towels. That's cute. All right, so we can't decide, so we may get, which one's Britt? We're gonna get the pumpkin pie, apple pie, pecan pie, the barista. We're gonna get this for the coffee bar. All right, let's keep looking. Getting this, I have been looking for a set of these for so long, and they just happen to have it right here. $10. Here's a perfect example of what I was looking for. And we're off to the register. I don't know if you guys have ever tried these chocolate drizzled macaroons. It's coconut with chocolate drizzled on top, and it's gooey and soft. I just had to get it because I need one. I just need one. So good. So good. This little thing is 100 calories, guys. Here goes lunch. Worth the 100 calories, but so good. This is sinful. Simple. Made it. Here we go. Returning the curtains. Not the ones that I showed you this morning. This is another set. I actually found 2 sets, and I decided to keep the ones I showed you this morning. So let's bring these back. We're in ShopRite. I have to get these. This is my all-time favorite when you're craving pasta. This thing, the entire bag, guys. Look at this. 0 calories. It doesn't taste like pasta, but it will fill you up like pasta. Little ground turkey, some chicken. I've even made eggs with it. Phenomenal. Staple, always in the fridge. Here's how this little thing turned out. This is the little item that we found. I think that's so cute. We keep our coffee pods here, and we moved the sugar over there. So what do you guys think? I think it came out great. And then another thing I wound up finding was this Gel Pro Elite. These things are so expensive if you buy them at Nordstrom or Macy's. It's got gel inside, shock absorbing and energy return foam. I don't know, I just thought this might be cute in front of the cabinet here. So yeah, I love this though. Made in USA, baby. So this thing's heavy too, by the way. I was carrying it. I would say it's at least 20 pounds. I kid you not. So I'm going to wash the floors in a little while and put that up. Then you all saw this. I'm going to put this away until the fall comes. But that is the cutest little dog cookie jar. What else did we get? Oh, we did wind up getting this. This is the new dog bowl. So we're gonna, oops, sorry, Britt. We're gonna get rid of this because this is so hard to keep clean, guys. Plastic. So we figured, oh, Britt sandwich. We figured this might be nice. It's got the marble top, just like, well, we have quartz, but just looked really nice. And it won't harbor the bacteria because it's not plastic. I'm gonna show you a couple things that I just picked up from the grocery store. We're gonna make a burger in a bowl, Brittany and I, and then Jess is gonna have his burgers on a bun. Avocado, cucumbers. This is stuff for the week. I've got a fresh thing of bloobs, spinach, which is great for your iron, and a big giant bag of chopped romaine, which I like a chopped salad, so I will be chopping that even further. Bananas, 2 of the Good Culture cottage cheese, because at night is when I like this together, or I've been doing the 0% fat-free Greek yogurt. Then what I do is I mix one of these in it, then I add the blueberries. So this sweetens up the yogurt just a little bit, and it's the sugar-free Jello vanilla, 60 calories, and there's really no protein, and it's just really not the best thing to eat because it's processed, but just gives a little bit of sweetness and some extra calories. So I'm gonna put the groceries away. Hello, Nellie. Hold on. Come here. Come here, Nellie. Come here, Nellie. Hi, Nellie. Come, Mama. Come and see. Let's say hi to everybody. Look who says hi. Look now, look at the camera. It's Miss Nellie Pot. She's gonna go have her haircut on Wednesday. Okay, I'm gonna put her down. Okay, boobies. All right, so I'm gonna get the dog bowl, throw that out. Actually, I might scrub it and donate it. I don't know. It's just, I feel like it has like, it's just gunky, but I guess we could power wash it. Let's try that. And I'm gonna set up the dog dish. And if we can salvage that and maybe give it to the rescue where we got Nellie from, or Paisley, we will be happy to do that. So let's do that. How is it, Paige? Is it good? Hey guys, I'm outside gonna do this voiceover. I hope you don't mind. These are tomatoes from my neighbor Joe's garden. He brings them to us on occasion, and he brought us a huge bag. So we decided to use it for some dinner. Chopping up some cucumbers. These are the ones I bought from the supermarket. We are going to have a little salad on the side. So I like to do lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and this is just some fresh mozz. I'm tearing it up, making it really nice. I do sprinkle a little bit of oregano or Italian seasoning on top, and then I use this balsamic glaze, which I absolutely love. All right, here are the burgers. So this is 80-20, and I like to season it with a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder. And then this seasoning coming up next is the one that I love. It's the Montreal steak seasoning, but you have to use just a little bit of it because it can be quite spicy with the other two. So I'm gonna cook these inside and get them moving and shaking and getting ready to plate up dinner. Adding a little bit of fat-free cheese since the burgers have a lot of fat in them, and then dinner will be done. Here's the plate. The left side is obviously my husband, Jess. This is his salad, and he's going to have 2 burgers. And I'm just going to have a little bit of salad on the side, and I'm going to have one of those burgers. The cheese is fat-free for the American, and the pepper jack is the regular kind. So he likes the pepper jack. I like the fat-free, and there's little Miss Nellie. She's waiting for something to fall. Yes, she is. Anyway, I'm only going to have one of these burgers and save the other one for tomorrow. Here's Jess's plate. He had half of it, so he had 1 burger and the salad. He saved the other burger for later, and there's my plate. And I have to tell you, I couldn't even eat it all. I don't know why. I just wasn't that hungry. I don't know if it was that cookie, that macaroon that I had earlier today, but I couldn't eat. Well, that was delish. I'm full. I'm gonna go take the girls for a walk now. Nice 30-minute walk to digest. Jess left for band practice, and Brittany's doing some things inside the house. I have to be at work tomorrow by 8 a.m. So I want to wind down the night. I have a little bit of laundry to do. I did the dishes. The house is clean. We'll do another video where we do the curtains, the rug, and everything. I just don't have time to pack it all in here. So look forward to showing you all of that. And yeah, that was it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I will see you in the next video. Mwah! Love you guys. Bye.